who's the Congress MP, firing a fresh salvo. He said, and I quote, 80% of the Indians eat meat and fish. Why wasn't any of it on the table? Now, let me take you through exactly what he said, the Congress MP has said so far. He said the first attack was, why was Putin not served meat? Attack number 2, Indian cuisine is not just vegetarian. Attack number 3, 80% of the Indians eat meat or fish. Attack number 4, and he said strict vegetarianism equals BJP-driven construct. Karti Chidambaram has said after, in fact, that banquet that was there to host the Russian president, and part of the menu was all veg. All right, let me go across to Congress MP Karti Chidambaram. Thank you so much, sir, for speaking with us on Times Now. You've raised concern over the pure veg menu at the special dinner for Russian President Putin. Why is that being made such a big issue?
It's not a concern. It's a comment I've made. The president's house, the Rashtrapati Bhavan, represents all of India. And it's a good opportunity for us to showcase the diversity of India to the visiting dignitary. That's how diplomacy works. And when somebody comes to our country as our honored guest, and we are hosting a state dinner for him or her, we should showcase the full diversity of our culinary culture. And our culinary culture is not just vegetarian food. It's very diverse. 80% of Indians eat meat, fish, and fowl. And I'm sure some of those dishes could be added. And we could have showcased one of the bright young Indian chefs who are making waves internationally, curate the menu. It would have been a good way to tell the world about our cuisine, our culture. So instead of just giving a one-dimensional view of our dietary and culinary culture and tradition.
But tell us, what data are you quoting here when you say that 80% of the Indians eat fish and meat? Which data are you exactly quoting?
Yeah, please check the data. This is a very narrow view. This is an erroneous view to believe that Indians are vegetarian. Indians are not vegetarian. Most Indians eat meat, and they may not eat it regularly because for economic reasons. But most Indians do eat meat, fish, and fowl. Please check whatever data. And if you think my data is wrong, please contradict me.
All right, but there were some breakfast meetings that happened in Kerala as well, Karnataka as well, I beg your pardon, last week. And at Siddaramaia's residence also, it was pure vegetarian breakfast that was served by DK Shivkumar, where he had come. I mean, at that time, no questions were really raised by you or by the Congress party in all-veg menu. Why is that?
I mean, are you equating the sort of an informal breakfast given by the chief minister to a deputy chief minister with the president of India to the president of Russia, which is a state banquet? Please. I mean, there has to be some equivalence.
No, I'm just talking about the choice of food that the host wanted to share.
That is all I'm saying is this was at the Rashtrapati Bhavan, which symbolizes the entire nation. All I'm saying is this platform could have been used to showcase a young Indian chef who could have curated the menu and showcase the diversity of Indian diet and Indian cuisine. That's all I'm trying to say. And there's no reason to be puritanical and to have this narrow view of saying we'll only serve vegetarian food when the vast majority of Indians eat meat, fish, and seafood, and the visiting dignitary would not have been offended by that choice of a menu. That's all I'm trying to make here.
But you're specifically saying that the all-vegetarian food, that thrust is a BJP and allied outfit construct, is what you're saying exactly?
Absolutely, it is. Even in the way they define the practice of the Hindu faith is very narrow. I mean, I come from a state where animal sacrifice is quite common in village temples and in deities. The BJP doesn't celebrate that at all. In fact, they turn a blind eye to that. The BJP's version of India, the version of Hindutva which they practice, is very upper caste, Sanskritized and vegetarian. And I would say that again and again and again.
Absolutely. And what are your thoughts on the leader of opposition of Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi, not getting any invitation for the event as far as Putin is concerned? However, Congress MP Dr. Shashi Tharoor, he received an invitation, and the reaction that you've got from the BJP, you know that in the past, foreign dignitaries have met him. We'll come to you.